Welcome aboard, shipmates. My name is Nate Jones. For those of you who do not know me, I'm getting ready now to push off in the deep, as it were. And I want to share a few things with you as we travel from here. As I've told you, I have to be a little bit more in earnest with what I'm doing, simply because time is of the essence, especially in regards to my job and not having and being able to live that mega existence that I find myself now in. I don't want to go back. If anything, I want to go forward. So with that in mind, I want to basically share a few things with you as we go forward. The first thing I want to make it clear, if it's not already obvious, but I want to make it clear. The rules of engagement for Nate Jones is simply this. When it comes to business, I need to understand that I am at a disadvantage in business. Now, a lot of you may not understand what I'm saying, but as time goes on, these things will be obvious and more clearer. But for now, let me express and state what my reserve energy, as it were, is going to be directed toward in terms of me going forward. These rules of engagement are basically going to be geared or centered around these three facts. Number one is that I'm a man of color. Now, when it comes to business, it might not necessarily be an obvious point of reference to many folks, but as a man of color, there are odds against me based on that alone. And I'm not going to, again, give my energy to the overall underlining fact that is, but just to state that it is a fact. I am a man of color, and as a result of being a man of color, there are some things that are going to be lodged against me based on that fact. Number two, I am a Christian businessman. That is another strike against me because, there is an onslaught, surrounding and relating to that issue. When it comes to business and being a Christian, there are things that I need to be aware of so that I can govern myself in such a way that the goals that I have stated can be reached, with the understanding that my fight is on fronts that relate to the fact that I'm a Christian. And then last but not least, honesty. When it comes to business, there is a certain drawback to honesty. Now, it would almost seem that it is an oxymoron because business is determined and dependent on honesty. Thus the reason for receipts and so on and so forth. But if you understand the world in which we are living in, that is not the case. Honesty is a drawback in business because business is much more geared to survival of the fittest. I am not of that mindset. Never will be. So, with this understanding, I need to govern myself in such a way that this is an odd against me. So, having stated those three aspects, the rules of engagement for me going forward will be with that in mind. Now, there are a few things that I want to say beyond this, and that is simply this. Right now, I have 7 subscribers to my channel. That means it's less than 10. And the first 10 subscribers to my account, I want to take them for a ride with me in terms of what I achieve and what I am achieving. But before I just say the first 10 subscribers, let me qualify what I mean by those 10 subscribers. Because you may be a subscriber, but you may not subscribe to what I'm asking of you as a subscriber to fit in the framework in terms of what I would like to achieve and what I would like to give as a result of achieving that. Okay. My first 10 subscribers will be my elite subscribers, in the sense that I'm looking for 10 people that I can benefit and bless as a result of them being a subscriber of mine. But I will look for them, or look from them, something to aid me. Because, again, I am one person, and there's only but so much that I can do with time and effort. But notwithstanding this, if I can get 10 subscribers to tap into my mindset, meaning that if I can say to you, listen, I want you to be responsible for 10 people. If you can be responsible for 10 people, I will do this for you. If you be responsible for 100 people, I will do this for you. Why is that important for me? The reason why it's important for me going forward is that I would like to be able to keep my hands on the plow when it comes to the people that I'm engaging. So my first 10 subscribers, that can reach out to 10 or 100 subscribers for me. Yeah. That will be of a benefit to both me and to my subscribers. Because that would simply mean that if I've got 10 subscribers, that's reaching out to 100 subscribers. That's 1,000 subscribers. And if I can benefit those subscribers in such a way that I can make them the beneficiaries of subscribers connected to them, that would give me 100,000 subscribers. And so forth. I'm looking for 3 tiers of subscribers. Those that come in, the first 10, the first 1,000, and last but not least, the first 100,000. Then I stop, because after the first 100,000 subscribers, 1 million and beyond is It's redundant for me because I will be able to benefit those first 3 tiers of subscribers in such a way that, I will do them benefit as only I know how to benefit them. And I'm not saying anything that is beyond my scope of doing. I'm just saying that if you care to join me in my endeavor as far as what I'm seeking to do, then I need to know in the comment section that you are willing to be a part of those first 10. And again, I don't have it in written form now in terms of what I would ask of you, but it will be on the line of thinking that I need you to connect to no more than 100, but no less than 10. Yeah? And these are not people that you have to get. These are people that I will give to you as my subscribers come in. In other words, I may say to you, well, listen, can you take care of these 100 people? Meaning that, listen, I just need you to touch base with them. Yeah, because as I'm talking to you, I will be talking to them. Yeah, and how I have benefited you. Yeah, they will be able to see that between you and me together, we can benefit them, and it will be something that will be a touch that's akin to Nate Jones. It's my mindset, meaning that because I am a man of color, and because I am a Christian, and because the honesty level is what it is, then it stands to reason that my reach out should be a little bit different with the understanding of reaching the goals, that are set. So I want you to keep that in mind, that if you would be willing to be a part of that mindset with me, then in the comment section, if you can say, I would like to be a part of that, then just put your name down. And when I get 10, then I will close it from that perspective until it's opened again. But it will be with the understanding of what I'm saying to you. Now, a slight disclaimer. There are no promises that I'm making beforehand, because I don't know to where this thing is leading. I'm just basically sharing this with you as an idea going forward or going into. So I'm not making any promises in terms of what I'm going to do now for the first 10 people that basically subscribe. That's not my point. My point is that the first 10 people who agree and say, Nate, I would like to be a part, or at least be considered as part of that, then we go from there. Yeah? That is what I'm asking for. Understand? These are exciting times, friend. My goals are just ahead of me. I'm now seeking to secure poverty for myself. Poverty meaning that the ability to maintain the status quo of my lifestyle now, which is about 900 pounds, give or take. I need to solidify that lifestyle 3 years out. My name is Nate Jones.